Hey guys, Michael Allen.
And D'Angelo from CostaRicaTravelChannel.com.
And TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Hey, I want you to look in back of us. I hope you can see this. Later we're going to see if you can guess what happened to this building by the time we're done, okay?
This building's been sitting here for...
a couple years?
A couple years now.
But it looks like it's been sitting here for 5 years. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about a couple different types of gringo pricing. Now, I looked up gringo pricing in Webster's Dictionary, just to make sure, and it said this. I'll read it to you. Gringo pricing, the seemingly inalienable right or practice of indiscriminately raising the price, often substantially, of a product or service solely because the purchaser of said product or service is Caucasian. Right out of Webster's Dictionary.
Now, we're not going to really get into like if it's right or wrong to gringo price. We're just here to let you guys know that it does happen down here.
It's a fact. Gringo pricing.
Gringo price.
Yeah, it's a fact, but we're definitely no right or wrong.
There's two ways you're going to get gringo price down here. The first way is if you're coming down here as a tourist. If you're coming in a big tour bus, somebody scheduling your tours for you, they're definitely going to drop you off at the high-end souvenir shops.
They pay commissions,
because they get commissions off of everything you purchase from there, and also with the restaurants they drop you off at. Those are going to be high-end tourist-type restaurants.
I think as travelers, a lot of people expect maybe to pay a little more. You know, they know they're coming to another country.
Well, you do, but there's a line that...
So when that tour bus drops you off at the restaurant they want you to eat in, walk across the street and you're liable to get a better deal.
Yeah, you can get a better deal walking across the street going elsewhere. Especially at restaurants and stuff. If you see in your menu that the price is in American dollars.
Or anywhere is an American dollar. Souvenir shops.
Souvenir shops and stuff like that. Anything's in American dollars. It's gringo priced.
Definitely. Now, we're not actually, we gave you a tip, but we're really not talking about that today. We're talking about the second price of gringo pricing, okay? That's for the people that, A, live here, want to move here, have property here.
Planning on doing some sort of construction here.
That kind of thing. So, we're going to tell you this story about our friend Walter. He's a Tico, 37 years old, nice, give you the shirt off his back, but listen to this story.
Well, really quickly, I had a pair of pants that needed to be hemmed. His mom sewed, so she took my pants, she hemmed them, she brought them back, or he brought them back. He called her up and asked her how much she wanted to charge for the pants. She gave him the price that she normally charges all her Tico friends and relatives, and he, right in front of us on the phone, just said, "But Mom, they're gringos." Because he's brought up that we're gringos, we should be charged more.
And he didn't say it mean, guys.
He didn't mean anything mean by it at all.
I think it's got something to do with this inalienable right, but I'm not sure. On the second type of gringo pricing, I mean, in the areas of construction and legalities, those are what's you're gonna get gringo priced the most. Buying a business, buying land, real estate, construction of a home, that kind of thing.
Definitely. If you're building a home, your contractor's gonna give you a quote estimate of how much the entire building's going to cost to build.
The laborers, the materials, that kind of thing.
And halfway through your project, though, he's going to call you back and tell you that the price he quoted you to start off with is already done with. He now needs double that amount.
Yeah, there's always
to finish the place.
Unforeseen problems. Your original quote is never going to be the end product. So in other words,
unless you get it all in writing. Specifically, what's going to get done and how much.
If your house was $150,000, that's what they said, you can be rest assured it's going to cost you maybe $250,000. And we're not overdoing this, so you got to know it. What happens is it comes in the form of skimming off the top, doubling and tripling a price, for quotes. Especially when it comes to materials and getting things.
If they're buying materials, it's going to cost you more. They will go to the store and buy tile for your floors, but overcharge you for what they pay for it.
Right.
So if you don't buy it yourself, expect to get gringo priced.
Now, if you speak Spanish, it can help, but not necessarily.
It can help, especially if you have a good accent and you sound like you're from here. If they realize that your Spanish isn't so well, they know you're not from here, they're going to gringo price you.
Now, I think what we would try to tell you to do is always get if you can, a Tico, somebody from here, a trusted Tico, to do your bidding for you. Have him do the calling. Have him call up the contractors, the people, and get the quotes, the Tico price.
Our friend Walter, again, we take him around when we go for high-end like furniture shopping or just looking around for just different prices on things. We'll have him go and ask the price. They'll give him a price. About 10 minutes later, we'll go ask the price, and it's always higher.
And not just a couple dollars. I'm talking higher. Okay, this is nothing. This is serious stuff. And also, we mentioned it. Get a contract. Get all your stuff in contract, and it's got to be in Spanish. If it's not in Spanish, it's not legal. All right. And you definitely want to do your homework.
Definitely do your homework. Do your homework. Do your homework. Homework.
Just make sure you do your homework when you're cruising around the internet. Get all the information you can. Talk to people down here. Talk to people in the same that have done the same thing you want to do.
Before you come down here, before you look into buying property, building something, do your homework.
You could pay substantially more, and I mean seriously, substantially more. So, hey, gringo pricing exists. It's a fact.
And now you know about it.
Now, I want you to see if you can figure out what happened to this and why it's never got completed. All right? Hope it helped. I'm Michael Allen.
And I'm D'Angelo.
From the Costa Rica Travel Channel and
Travel Costa Rica now.
So, peace.